What's going on, guys? This is Brian with Team Double Plays.
And this is Tristan with Team Double Plays.
And we're here again with another video for Yu-Gi-Oh updates and cards. New cards coming out. So today we have the Network Trap Hole, which is the new trap hole that's coming out in the Flames of Destruction set that releases in January. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, January 13th, I believe.
Something like that.
Which is actually not too far away. Literally, by the time you guys get to watch this video, you'll probably already have the card. So we're going to jump right into it. Last week we did Wind Up Zenmicon for our first video. We're still working on a name for this segment, for these...
Yugioh on the border.
Yeah, Yugioh on the border. Yeah, we're still working on a name for this segment. We actually might go with that, I don't know. But, yeah, again, if you guys got any cool names you want to throw at us, just go ahead and hit us with it. But let's go ahead and get into this. This is a Network Trap Hole. And if you go ahead and read what it does.
Alright, so just a normal trap, which is good.
If it was a counter trap, it would be better.
Arguably. It has trap hole in its name, so it needs to be a normal trap.
Yeah.
Alright, when your opponent special summons a monster or monsters from the deck and or graveyard, banish the monsters face down.
So, we'll break this down. So the S is in parentheses, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And that means it's like, obviously monsters. Multiple.
More than one from the same summon.
Yeah. So, what that means, like if your opponent goes and plays, I don't know, like Rescue Rabbit?
Yeah, Rescue Rabbit, Rescue Cat.
Cards like that will special summon from the deck, we're throwing more things at this banishing face down, like feeding in, again, to the Eater of Millions thing and how Konami's trying to kind of limit all these cards that are getting in the banish pile that people are still playing from, because the banish pile, again, is supposed to be like a dead zone. But currently it is not. It is not. Anybody can play from the banish pile. A lot of decks work around playing from the banish pile. So this is trying to alleviate that problem. And also from the graveyard as well. So I think BA players are getting all hyped up about their Link monster. So this will kind of start stopping those plays, when they go to the graph. Or
stuff to call the Haunteds and whatnot.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is going to stop quite a bit. We don't know currently what rarity it's going to be. It could be anything from a common to a secret. We don't know. If this thing comes out as a secret, though, and it's like short printed or anything, it's going to be a pricey card.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's a good card. It's a good card. It's going to replace... What, Floodgate Trap? What are the main trap holes that people are playing? Still Bottomless?
You never see Bottomless anymore for some reason.
I personally still play Bottomless in certain decks.
Yeah, in certain decks, but more often than not, I don't think I've seen Bottomless, I want to say, in at least 8 months, like, consistently, unless the person is playing, Trap Tricks. But, the most common trap hole I've seen is...
Searchable with Trap Tricks.
Yeah, searchable with Trap Tricks, which is why it needed to be a normal trap.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
There's all sorts of decks that are going to be able to main this thing. It being a normal trap, it's not the greatest. It is good. It's situational because the monster has to be special from the deck or graveyard. So, if they're special summon from the hand or extract or anything like that, it doesn't really do anything to that. So it is situational. I can see it being used as a side deck card. I don't see very many people main decking it, unless, of course, some new archetype releases that says, oh, special summon from the deck, special summon from the deck, special summon from the grave, something like that, I know it could probably...
Was that the Jack Knights?
Jack Knights?
The Jack Knights did a lot of that, or were they all from the hand?
I believe they're from the hand. I may be mistaken. I haven't done too much research into that yet. But, again, it's probably going to be like a side deck card. It is very good. It is very good. The fact that it banishes face down is awesome. I mean, the whole Eater of Millions Grand Maju thing, they could probably main deck that and be able to benefit from it. What else do you see? Do you see any other decks that could probably benefit from this card?
There should be a ban list coming up at some point early next year.
Well, they said before.
Yeah. So depending on what comes back, if we get like Morale Attack to 3, we might see the second coming of Hat. Especially with better trap holes
Well, even
now
if they
than before.
bump moral tech up to 2, we'd see more
Oh, yeah.
because then it becomes a little bit more.
And especially since even though, unlike, what was that trap called? Dimensional Barrier.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Artifact Scythe is still the you can't link summon, as opposed to that. So that's a nice. It'd be a nice addition. Also, back then didn't have floodgates. A lot of potential in the trap. It stops a lot of just generic support like Back to the Front Lines, Call the Haunteds, Monster Reborn. Oh man.
But yeah, like we were saying, it's not a super big deal. It's not going to be a game changer, but it is something to pay attention to. Some decks might, you know, might be able to figure out some more things that they can do with it. It might be good against certain things. We don't know yet. But that's it for today. That's all we have for this video. I do want to give a shout out to Tristan, who has been helping me with these videos. It's very helpful. And we're going to keep doing these every single week. And I want to give a shout out to two Yugi tubers, I'm sorry, that have caught my eye, and I've actually been enjoying their videos. One is it's Yugioh Noah Roberts, and I don't know if you've heard about this kid. He's like 7 or 8, somewhere around there. I'm not entirely sure what exactly happened to him. I believe he was involved in an accident with his brother or something like that. But he is this little kid who just loves Yu-Gi-Oh! So if you guys can check out his video, I mean, it's so cute and so funny. And for all of you old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, watching him with these cards will make you like realize why you fell in love with the game. It's great. He's a great sport. And then there is another guy named Dark Magician 81 who I've been actually watching, he's got some really cool content on his page. He's up and coming. He's got some really cool stuff he does. But definitely check him out. You'll enjoy it. I'm sure I enjoy it. And one more, which we all know, and that is Simo. If you want, I mean, we all love Simo. So if you want like really good insight into the Yu-Gi-Oh world, what's going on, and everything that's happening, definitely check out Simo's YouTube page. He is probably one of my personal favorite Yu-Gi-Tubers. But yeah, definitely check them out. Make sure you give us a like and a subscribe, and let us know how you liked the video. And next week we are going to do the Topologic Link Monster that's coming out. We're gonna knock that out before she releases, and I'm really excited about her. More than likely, she's gonna short print secret, but let's not get into that yet. Save that for next week. We'll catch you guys later.
All right.